Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I've done a little bit of recycling for today's project. It is these cute little pots, and if any of you are avid Stampin' Up customers or crafters, you will know that these little pots are these cute ones that our embellishments come in. Have I got one to hand? Yes, over here. So this is what they look like. This has the candles in from the birthday bound suite, but it's exactly the same. This is where they go everywhere. It's a little pot that has, oops, crumbs. That was one of my projects falling down. Let's move that. Sorry about that. So yes, so it's just simply one of these pots. Now, to get this label off nice and cleanly, you simply need to use your heat tool. And if you heat it up, the glue becomes less sticky, adhesive, and it simply then just peels off quite nicely. So I've kept all of mine, like probably most people hoard most things, but I've kept hold of these because I thought, well, you never know, they might come in use one day. And sure enough, I saw a little something on Facebook where somebody had drilled a hole through or created a hole through here and stuck a lolly stick in and filled it with goodies. Now I think she used the fat ones. So again, just going back over to my stack here, this is the Tranquil Textures sprinkles, but as you can see, this one's fatter, so you could get more sweets in this one. I did, to be totally honest, I did try numerous treats and I couldn't get any to fit, but you might be able to find something, but I struggled. And I've hunted high and low around my house, but I can't find anything flat enough. So you might be better off using the bigger ones, but the top, the diameter and the size is still the same. So I got a bit carried away here with this one. Can you see all of the metallic pearls I put on? So yes, so I've created, I mean, they would be ideal to put maybe some earrings in, or a nice bracelet in one of those lovely like organza bags. You could put them in there. You could also, somebody walking past very noisily, you could also punch out another topping here just to hide the bottom if you wanted to. So I've done two with the gorgeous Murray Mallow and the reversible ribbon, and then obviously I've done a Night of Navy with the beautiful gingham ribbon here, and they are really simple to make. Here's my empty pot, so I'm going to show you how I made them, and as I said, they are dead simple. So to start off with, you need your 2 1/4 circle punch, and then you need some cardstock, and I've got my Night of Navy for this one, and as you can see, I'm just using scraps. So it's all recycled and environment friendly, I suppose, if you're going to use your scraps. I did this one earlier, but this is the Starburst punch, which I've just cut out using the glimmer paper. So I'm simply going to just pop some snail on the back of this and then layer this on top. And I actually used glue dots for this. Now, these actually have, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, these have a small dip here. So the only way that I could get round that was to simply double up my glue dots. So I placed them where I wanted them, which was simply 3 like that. Whoops. And then I added 3 more directly on top, and it just gave enough height for it to sit nicely when I can pick it up on top of your pot. If you want to, you can take, she says, take the lid off, and then you can press it through the inside just to get that adhesive sat. And then you need your 1 3/4 circle punch, again using some scrap here. That is for your sentiment layer. And then you need some Whisper White and your, when I can grab it, Night of Navy ink. And as you will see, there's glitter now everywhere. And the sentiment I've used actually is from Takeout Treats. Now, a lot of people would think this was just for Halloween, but it's not at all. There's quite a few nice little images on here. I just went with some Christmas cheer for you. So I'm just simply going to pop that on my block and then stamp it on my Whisper White. Now I'm actually going to put this away like a good girl while I'm here and throw it in the pile. Put this away before I get ink on me. And then 1.5 inch circle punch just nicely punches that out. Again, another scrap. And again, just some snail on the back of this one and just adhered it onto this layer. So now the majority of it is done. A couple of dimensionals that are all stuck, and you want to put it top and bottom like that. So make sure your sentiment is the right way and then stick them top and bottom. And then with your gingham ribbon, you need to obviously make sure you've got enough to tie your bow. Take the backing off your dimensionals. And again, these would be great for stocking fillers too. And then obviously you can wrap this over. Ensure that this sits between your dimensionals and then pop this on in the centre. And then obviously you can then cut your ribbon. Yeah, as I was saying, I think this would make a fabulous stocking filler as well. Like I said, a little bit of jewellery or maybe just some small chocolates or something. It'd be fabulous. So then you need to tie this. Go with the way that the ribbon wants to go, because if you fight it, you are not going to win, trust me. And then you just sort of get it in the centre, and then I just literally did my little bow. And then obviously you have a little play until you're happy that your bow is tidy, which is obviously, as we all know, where you spend 3/4 of your time. And then I just want to trim that ribbon now because I don't want all those tail ends. So that's my ribbon. And then last but not least, my metallic pearls. And I'm only going to put a few on, I'm not going to go mad with this one. So I think we'll go with the same as before, we'll just put them either side. And there is your super cute recycled embellishment pots. Hope you liked them. Told you it was a quick one and a good one today. As I say, perfect for stocking fillers too. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all again soon. Bye.